Happy motivational moment. Welcome to 2016. It's well into January, and I can't believe how fast this year is already flying by. And you know what? Warm weather is right around the corner, and I couldn't be any more excited than I already am. Ready for warmth. Anyway, that's a side note, talking about the weather. But hey, listen, I wanted to talk to you guys about time efficiency and how to put systems in place to utilize to save you more time and energy in the long run. So let me give you an example. I just had an organizing job about a week ago, and what I usually do is I go in and I do a walkthrough of the property or the spaces in which I'm going to help organize with my client. And what I try to do is I put together a strategy built in with more efficient ways of executing what it needs to be done. And so what that looks like is just a visionary process that I have to take and just kind of realize what I'm working with. I've talked a little bit about my strategy as far as how I organize and in what ways I work better and more efficient. And I have to say, this was probably the best organizing session that I've had because I executed not only one closet, but 3 closets in one day because I had a plan. I went in with a vision to execute and implement these changes in the efficient time that was given to me in one day. And let me tell you, that was just, oh my gosh, I felt so productive at the end of that day. It was an incredible time for me. I wanted to share that with you because I think this can apply to not only what your job looks like or what it is that you spend your time doing, but basically with anything, projects or deadlines that you have. Deadlines definitely help when they are placed appropriately. So, for instance, if you have a paper, say back in college, this is very common. If you have a paper due at a certain day, it's better to start. You'll get the best grade and the best out of it if you strategize appropriately as far as the time that it's going to take to write the paper, to brainstorm what it is you're going to write, and have this idea of time in conjunction with the task at hand. So this is kind of the motivational part, I guess, that I want to encourage you guys to. If you guys are struggling with running out of time, you're late for meetings, for things that are on your agenda, really consider your priorities. And I say this because this is a big issue, especially with entrepreneurs. We have so many things going, especially me. Not only am I the coordinator for the event center at the Epicenter, I'm still running my business part-time. I am working with contractors. I am still taking on organizing business. And on the side, I'm a property manager for a house. And so my time is displaced all over my calendar. I have time here, time there, and in conjunction, being in a new relationship, and that definitely is a priority to me, and making time for what is important to you is basically what this boils down to. And I don't want to keep you too long, don't want to, pass my 5 minutes here, but I want to make a really important point, and that is try to control your time before it controls you. There's a lot of things that demand our time and our attention that may not be necessary. And it's really good to really identify what action items those are, what type of events or things that you find yourself making time for, and is it important? And really, this time that you have is about you. Okay, And if you're always giving it and then you're left at the end of the day with nothing to give for yourself or your family or whatever is important to you, you're going to end up unhappy. I've been there, done that. Ended up, getting to rock bottom and not being able to make time for myself. And so I've realized and I've understood how important it is to take time for yourself and what is important to you in your life. And so think about these things as far as extreme energy savings for your life, and then long-term longevity. This will end up being probably the best thing you could do for yourself, along with the people in your life. So anyway, encouragement. I hope you guys have a fantastic new beginning for 2016. Turns out it's going to be an amazing year. I'm really, really excited for new things and new opportunities around the corner. Anyway, happy motivational moment, guys. Take care.